I think farming is a calling. You really have to love what you're doing and feel passionate about it. I was working for years in hospice care. There was a point when I was starting to get tired of grief and loss. You're always reminded that life is temporary. And I think that's informed my life in a lot of ways to try to get into the farming. I didn't want to regret not following my passion. It's very much balances with the cycle of life with the goats. Part of having livestock is that there's life and then there's also death. I decided I need a shift here, and that's when I started the dairy. My name is Paul Truby. I'm the owner of Beltane Farm, and we have been making cheese from the milk of our goats for 19 years now. My husband Mark and I moved to Connecticut from Massachusetts into the house on May 1st, which is Beltane, and that's where the name of the farm came from. The journey for me with the goats actually began when I was like 12 and I met my first goats. And they're just great animals. And from then on, I always was, I want to have goats, I want to have a goat farm. And of course, I knew nothing what that meant. So a typical day here at the farm starts usually with the morning milking. So we get the milking parlor set up, we get the goats through there, we milk them. Usually to milk 80 goats will take us about an hour and a half. And that includes then putting out the morning hay. At this time of year, we're feeding babies after that, so we're feeding baby goats 4 times a day. And then there's the cheese making. So we're in full production, we make cheese every day. So it's about a 12-hour day altogether. What's been nice in the past few years is that we've been getting a lot of young people interested in farming coming, spend 8 to 12 weeks doing an internship. We do a lot of education, then also get some great labor and help, especially during the spring when the babies are coming. One of the dreams that Mark and I have had when we got this property was to, at some point, protect it. The state of Connecticut had a pilot program, which is called the Community Farms Program. I feel good that we've been able to make a mark and to help preserve something so important.